Hi guys, it's been a long time since I made a video. So I want to talk about what do you do once you discover the narcissist. You know, like I've watched a lot of video, people talk about super empaths, going supernova and all that. Yeah, going supernova, it's not a choice for a super empath. Like when a super empath goes supernova, it affects them a lot. Like I've seen videos where they say, yeah, they need therapy, you know. It affects them a lot because it's like that event with the narcissist, it keep replaying on the super empath's mind over and over again. So even when the narcissist is not there, it's still like they're still having that constant battle of, it's like having PTSD about the whole event. So let me not digress. I just want to talk about what you need to do once you discover a narcissist. I was really motivated to make this video because of a comment I got from one of my viewers, and they said, please make more videos, so I decided to make this video today. So once you've discovered a narcissist, do not play their games. That's what you need to do. If it's a marriage, get a divorce. If it's a job, get another job. Whatever it is, don't play that game with the narcissist. Just leave them. Narcissists, time always reveals narcissists for who they are. If a narcissist is like your boss in the office and they're mistreating you, they're treating you wrong, because they always like targeting the most intelligent people or the people that are most hardworking. They like targeting your integrity, like they like putting your errors in the spotlight. They like purposely intimidating you, trying to put you on the defensive side. They could accuse you of something and then don't give you a room to like defend yourself or say anything, So that's how they are. So they make you feel worthless. They make you feel like maybe you could be someone who's very educated, but they'll make your education feel worthless. They'll make your experience feel worthless. They make you feel like you wouldn't have that sense of fulfillment in your job or whatever you're doing. If it's your spouse, they'll make you feel stupid. They make you feel like you have no sense of your own. So once you've discovered that the person you're dealing with is a double-minded narcissist, all you need to do is get yourself out of there. Because you are the same person, you need to get yourself out of that environment. It's like going to school, for example, and there are bullies in the school, and you've done everything you can, you've reported the incident, but nothing is happening. It's up to you to get yourself out of that situation. Like if you take a student now that's being bullied from one school, and then they go to another school where they're treating them like a human being with love. You see those people, they will excel, So that's how it is when you're dealing with narcissists. But because people with their ego, like maybe for example, I've worked for a company for many years and thinking about the effort I've put in the company, and then all of a sudden I have a boss who's a narcissist, I'll be thinking like, oh, look at all the effort I've put in this company, look at everything. You have to let all those things go, because you're not going to succeed in that environment. You're not even going to grow, because that narcissist is there to sabotage. They're there to like tell people wrong things about you. If it's a relationship, you're just going to be isolated, because the narcissist will be there telling people, even close associates, all the negative things about you. So you're never really going to succeed in that kind of environment, So that's why it is best that once you discover a narcissist, just leave the situation, just leave, abandon whatever it is, count your losses, take your lessons, and just leave that situation. Don't play games with them. Do not argue with them. Do not defend yourself. Don't defend your integrity. Just leave it as it is. The time will always expose the narcissists for who they are. If they abuse you, time will expose them for who they are. So that's how it is. Just take your peace, your integrity, take everything good about you. Do not sacrifice yourself for a narcissist, or give yourself more to a narcissist. Because you'll be giving them good things, you're trying to build them up while they're tearing you down. You don't need all that. Just let whatever it is, let it all go and be happy. It's going to be hard, it's going to be tough, but definitely you will make it. And when you come out of that situation, and then when you get into a better place, you will really, really see what you've been denying yourself. So please, once you discover a narcissist, count your losses. Do not play their games, because a narcissist, the way they work is that they go after your integrity. A narcissist could know that maybe you're someone that believe in respecting people, or you treat people right. That narcissist will accuse you that you are disrespectful or you don't treat people right. That's how they are. They go after your integrity. It's who you are. It's like you watch the movie The Roots, when Kunta Kinte, the slave, where they told the slave, no, this is not your name, this is your name. That's how narcissism is. Like your entire history, your entire integrity, everything good about you, they'll chuck it in a bin and they'll create their own narrative, whatever they believe in their head. That is what they will make you to be. So some people that are weak-minded, like the codependent people, they accept it, because they accept everything. They just agree to get along, So that's what I'm saying. Like, once you notice that someone is trying to rewrite your history, what you know about yourself, what you 100% sure about yourself, do not argue, do not spend time there. Just leave that situation. And communicating with a narcissist could pick one word and write a story about that one word and do a smear campaign for just one word. For example, you could be talking to a narcissist now, and then the narcissist will say, your voice is too loud, and you're trying to communicate all the time. The narcissist keeps saying your voice is too loud, and then you, maybe out of frustration, you tell the narcissist stuff like, are you scared of my voice? That my voice is not loud. That narcissist could take that word you just said, my voice is not loud, are you scared of my voice? And tell people like, oh, they were speaking to you, and then you started yelling and screaming, and then they started begging you to calm down. Then you started telling them like, oh, your voice, are they scared of your voice? That's how narcissists write things. Like they rewrite history. They could change conversations. They lie. They add things to conversations. They remove things. They remove truth. They add lies. And then when they do all these things, they're watching for your emotional reaction. Never react. Never react. Don't play their games. If you must respond, make sure you've thought about it logically and make sure there's no emotion in your response. Then have your exit plan. You must have your exit plan when you are dealing with a narcissist. If it's a relationship, you must run. Not like run like you're running from there, but just have your exit strategy. Look out for yourself, take care of yourself, love yourself. If it's a job, start looking for another job. Don't waste one more day working for a narcissist. Your peace of mind, you're going to lose it. Your joy, you will lose it. You will have a shitty life after work. Seriously, when you're dealing with a narcissist, that is it. That's why you see some people, like, due to lack of fulfillment, and they are stuck in that routine. You see people committing suicide, people taking their lives. It's because of things like this. So please, look out for yourself. Do what makes you happy. If you come from a narcissistic family, know that every dollar counts. Know that every penny counts. Have your savings. Do good things for yourself. Make good decisions for yourself. You know, avoid negative coping strategies. You know, when you deal with narcissists, some people are alcoholics, some people are sex addicts, some people do drugs and all those things just to cope, just to have peace of mind. You know, avoid those things. You know, just make good decisions for your life and achieve great things. So this is the video I have for you today, and I hope it's helpful. I'll try and start making more videos, and thank you for your time, and have a very, very blessed day as usual. Thank you. All the best. Cheers.